Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Asgard and welcome back to Enderal. So I want to start off by saying that I do apologize that there wasn't a video this past weekend. I was meaning to get one out, if not two, on the back end of the week, but the weekend was super busy for me. Like, I spent Saturday, we got a couple rabbits, right? And you may at times see their little ears right behind me on the camera. We are in the process of house training them, so right now they're actually in their cage, but I've had them in the past. They're excellent pets and everything. And then Sunday we actually spent the majority of the day, we were out looking around at a few places that we were considering renting from. So, because we're planning on maybe moving in the near future, hopefully. So that's why there wasn't a video out earlier, during the weekend. I do apologize once again. But anyways, today we are picking back up where we left off, and we are going to start working on the quest Blacklight Part 1. We need to find the Dalgeist Blackstone and bring it to Archmagister Muriel. So, if you recall, we kind of found this place, came across it. I did notice before there's a back door, and I may have mentioned it last time, because I found it before and I was wondering, because it's locked right now, but chances are that's probably like an alternate entrance into this place, I'm assuming. Yeah, right there. Yeah, that's it. Okay. But anyways, we need to go speak with somebody is our current objective, but of course I'm going to have a little look around this place and see what there is to steal.
Is my master expecting you?
Why,
Just go
yes.
upstairs. He is in his scrippery.
Okay. Oh, and there's a Master Dalgeist Treasury. Master locked. Interesting. So she said he's upstairs. Arch Dalgeist estate. Alright. I don't foresee him just handing it over. Worst case scenario, he may already be... Okay, I can't go in there. There's a house key. Hello. That doesn't open that. Doesn't open that either. Maybe that's for, like, the front door or something, perhaps? Perhaps. Oh, there's a bunch of food right here. Okay, but most of it we can't pick up, so... Who's this guy? Kashan? $20 penny coins. Hey.
Oh, grand. Yet another proof of the notorious reliability of sellswords. I should have known that simpleton was only good for peeling potatoes at best. So, what is it that you want? To mug me? I would seriously think that over, considering my esteemed bodyguard over there. He belongs to the petrified, and I'm sure he would love to demonstrate just what that means.
Easy. I just want to talk.
Oh, do you now? You really are a bold one, aren't you? But good. Go ahead. Tell me what you consider to be so important that you just had to sneak into my house without my invitation.
I'm working for someone who's looking for the Black Stones, and apparently your family used to own one. Do you know anything about that?
What? No, you're mistaken. I have no idea what you're talking about. Now get out of here.
But my sources are reliable. We can also say I think you're hiding something, but that just seems kind of blunt. We're going to say, but my sources are reliable.
I don't give a shit about your sources.
Now get lost. Preferably to the land you came from. Kashan, show my guest the way out.
Okay, it just threw us out. For some reason it froze. When he told Kashan to come, like, remove me from the area. Maybe because where I was standing or something like that. Maybe I was supposed to be standing in front of the desk, but... anyways, let's take a look here. It says we need to find something to pressure Dalgeist. And we need to search for a way to get into his estate unnoticed. Okay. So, I wonder, can I just walk in the front door? I've got a key. But it does specifically say unnoticed, so requires a key to be opened. Okay. So we'll go in here then. Under no circumstances I can get in the guard's range of vision or stop sneaking. With a bit of luck, I may get around them to the second floor into one of the unguarded rooms there. Okay. But there's also... Do we have a detect life spell? That would be perfect. Okay, you actually have to channel this. Now what about down here? This treasury. Oh, okay. I guess we're going inside. It was like the entrance was like right past the gate. Hey. We hit the jackpot in here. There's a apprentice lock jewelry box up here. With a ring of tactfulness, lockpicking is 10% easier, and a ring of the legionary blocks 7% more damage with your shield. Okay, we're going to take those. Gold barrel. We got 138 penny coins. 25 more penny coins there. Oh, hey. Lots of penny coins to be had. Okay, and here we've got an amethyst, a blue quartz, 1 penny coin, and a flawless ruby. Still a stack of gold ingots. No, okay, 5 gold ingots there. Oh, there's a crown too. Weight of 5 and value of 250. Okay, we'll take it. Ah, all the monies are mine. Okay, I'm going to assume that the Dalgeist family is ruined now. That's what they get for throwing me out. Okay, so let's head back in. Hopefully we don't spawn like right next to a guard. Okay, the guard's like right there. Okay, she's coming back around right now. Okay. So we'll get upstairs. Okay, we made it through them. And we took out the treasury. Okay, now there is a guard. Okay, here we go. So what do we got in this place? We're looking for something that we can kind of hold over their heads, basically. There's a golden mead back here. Well, we're going to take that. Statue of the Lightborn Irlanda. And this leads outside. Okay, it leads on to like this, I don't know, roof thing. Maybe it's a balcony. It's kind of strange because it's slanted, but it just leads out there. Oh wait, it almost looks like there's a path. Right here? Aha! Okay, open Arch Noble's Quarter. Okay. So we're up on like the roof and stuff now. It's time to assassinate him. Okay, where does I guess right here? Yes. Arch Dalgeist Estate. And it's perfect too because it's nighttime. Okay. I got a health potion. 24 penny coins. There's a lot of like kids stuff around here. Adept book on snake. There's a certificate of birth. It says Rhinus Dalgeist, born on the 15th day of the arrival 8926. Father Katarin Dalgais, mother Liliara, Skinner's daughter. Light shine upon him, son Julep Thingor, Apothecarius of the fourth signet. Okay, and we also got a key as well. Now we need to go confront Dalgais with the birth certificate. Okay. Alright. I guess he just keeps this locked. Maybe it used to be a kid's room or something.
What the hell? I've no idea how you got in here, but I swear that you're about to see me get real angry.
The Hulk. I suppose I just can't help wondering why you're hiding a birth certificate, especially considering that you're apparently childless.
What? All right, then. Here's what's going to happen next. You either give me that piece of paper right now, or I will order Kashan to do it for you. And I promise you, that will be a painful process.
I think Kashan should reconsider. I'm sure my employer will draw his own conclusions if I suddenly disappear in your manor.
Your employer? Pah! You're bluffing. I could kill you right here and no one would ever notice that you've gone missing.
Well then, go ahead.
You. All right then. If your life depends on it. So, what do you want? If this was about doing damage to me, you wouldn't have come back with a certificate. So here's the deal. I'll tell you what you want to know, and you'll give me back the paper, and keep this matter about the child to yourself.
And one thing in advance. Try to double-cross me, and you will regret it. I promise.
Alright, tell me the truth about the Black Stone.
As I expected. All right, then. So, yes, it is true that I once owned the stone, but it is also true that I no longer do. That thing whose birth that piece of paper in your hand proves owns it now, if it is still alive, that is.
Your son has the Black Stone?
Don't call it that. That creature doesn't deserve to bear the family name. But yes, he has it, if anyone does. I fear I have to go back in time a little. 7 years ago, with my old wench, she got pregnant. At first I thought it was a gift of fate, but when the child came, it was an atrocity, a joke of nature. Everything but a worthy successor for our house.
An atrocity? You're saying the child was malformed?
Malformed? Oh, that would be the understatement of the century. It had these tumors all over its face, and its left leg was a clump. The apothecarius said it was a wonder that it even survived the birth.
And what did you do with him?
I gave him away. And please, save yourself the indignation. You wouldn't understand my decision if I tried to explain it to you.
What did your companion say about all this, your wife?
Well, what do you think? She sure wasn't happy about it. But it was the right thing to do, and if a man makes a choice, the wench has to accept it. She's gone, anyway. Syphilis took her.
And where did you take him?
To a small village where no one from Ark would ever see him, or at least where no one could trace him back to me.
I've certainly met my share of cold-hearted bastards, but you outclassed them by far. Don't you have a conscience? Or we can say, and just how did your son end up having a black stone? I'm going to say, and just how did your son end up having a black stone?
My wench. She stole it from the treasury and put it into one of his pockets. She probably thought it was a common jewel of some sort, and that it would help whomever he ended up with to take pity on him. But truth be told, I didn't mind too much when I found out. Buying the black stone in the first place was one of the biggest follies my father ever committed. I don't put much stock in superstition and folk tales, but everyone knows something is wrong with those things. Anyway, since you will probably ask, As far as I know, the village where they took it is called Silver Grove. If the stone still exists, you should find it there. Now, give me the parchment and get lost. I kept my end of the bargain.
We can give him the charter, or we can say, here, and while you're at it, do the world a favor and choke on your hatred. I'm just going to give him the charter, I think.
Thanks. Now get out.
Alright. Alright, so we have to find Dalgeist's expelled son in Silver Grove. Okay, so Silver Grove is where? Okay, it looks like it's way up north from, like, Duneville area. So I don't know if Well Watch would be the quickest way and just kind of come down and around, or if we should go up to Duneville. Okay, I guess we're going to go to the Well Watch. I think that seems to be about the closest, and we'll make our way over to Silver Grove. Seems like it's out near the water. Alright, Myrad Tower at the Well Watch discovered. What is that weird, bizarre symbol on the map? The quarry at the Well Watch discovered. So why does this have such a weird symbol? It's like a rune. There's a dead highwayman. Okay, I guess we're gonna poke our heads into here. The Cliff Diving Grotto Sanctuary. Whoa! Oh, you know what? I'm still wearing our clothes from town. Everything's changed over now. I'm going to... Okay, we'll light them up. That's right, die. Oh, man. Oh, I got more shooting at me from somewhere. Whoops. There we go. Okay. I still wonder about why this had such a weird map symbol. There's a mace and shield of the righteous path right here. And a massive chest, bow of righteous frost wrath. 60 damage. I feel like that's really high. Okay, but ours is 69. Never mind. Frost salts, potion of the apothecarius, ruby. I'm gonna grab that. It's 16 pounds, a little bit heavy, but we may be able to get it back to town and sell it. Now then we got some spell tomes right here with 156 penny coins in it. Okay. Alright. And what is this place called? Cliff Diving Grotto Sanctuary. That's what it's called. Okay. It's so bizarre. Okay, now we're going into the tomb. Hey! Oh my gosh, there's lost ones all over in this place. Pretty good chance I just pulled a few. I saw what looked like a bunch of them wandering around back this way, but... Haha. There you go. Haha. I missed that shot. Get you some of that. Okay. There's a lot of guys in this room here. Honestly. Okay. I'm not going to worry about going back and grabbing all the arrows. It's just old rune arrows, which we have a ton of those. Because Greater Soul Gem. I really like the way this place looks. I just want to know why it has such a weird symbol. If there's a reason to it, or was it just what it got assigned when they put symbols on it? I don't know. So far, there doesn't really seem to be much of anything up here. There's a lever. I don't know what that would open, honestly. Gauntlets of the Righteous Path and Aeterna Helm. Okay. Frostwind, a freezing whirlwind that does 43 points of damage to health and stamina. And we've got a blueprint for a Helmet of the Righteous Path. And some kind of potion we can't pick up. But okay, so what does this lever open or do? I don't know. No clue. It may be something on down. Possibly? I don't... Hey! Marek Darkhand. Didn't we already kill a Marek Darkhand? Or is that just the name of the Wraith type? Like the mob type, maybe? Because I feel like we fought Marek Darkhand a couple times before. Let's see. Filled Soul Gem 43, Penny Coins, Hood of the Tribunal, Shroud of the Fallen, Staff of the Orbaya. We've already found all those before. So nothing too crazy. Hey, little buddy. Ka-cha. Okay, it led to this. That looks like a shortcut down from something. Maybe there's something up here. Oh! Oh, whoa, there's stuff exploding and... Hey. Oh, I hit. Decayed Lost One. I must have hit Z and set it off. Or thrown it out, you know. Okay. I hear skeletons. Yep. Skeleton right there. No, behind you. My spider. He's there. Okay, they're attacking him right now. Heh. This place is serious. It's like traps and skeletons everywhere up in here. We have an adept book for one-handed. Emerald Frost Salts, Glow Dust, Greater Soul Gem, Malachite, Mana Salt, Potion, and a spell book. Okay. Nothing too crazy. So we can either go left or right. I think I'm going to go right. Backpack of an Adventurer. There's a gate key and some potions. Huh. That's kind of cool because he's like holding his lantern and his looks like walking stick there. And that's the gate key. Okay. I wish there was like a book or something with him that told like what happened to him. Like how he ended up here, but... Okay, and this leads to Goldenforst. Now, it did say this was like a cliff diving sanctuary. I wonder if we're going to be at like the top of a cliff and be able to like dive on down. Aha, yes. We are... Well, we're on a cliff. I don't know about diving down off of here. Oh, magical symbol down there, though. Okay, up here it leads to, like, a roof. I don't know if we'll be able to get, like, a vantage point, but I want to see if there's anything in the area, like, enemy-wise. Okay. What is this place? Caves? I know it's dark. I was planning on sleeping in those beds at the mining area whenever we came out of that cave, but then we didn't come out of that cave in the same spot that we entered it. Okay. What about these guys? They are bad. Of course. Alright. Yeah, you're dead. Crusty bread, chunk of cheese. And this guy fell on the fire. It's Marauder. It's what's for dinner. I am going to grab these powder barrels. And I'm going to keep at least one of them on me because I know... yeah, there's somebody around here nearby. But I know it was pointed out in the comments that when we blew up that door that we had to go get the powder barrel for, if we would have had one on us at the time, which I had just put mine up. Hey. It would have had a different conversation and stuff. These melee guys are a little bit more dangerous to me, I think. It don't matter. That spider stays alive for the entire fight. And we hit level 49. Awesome. So I'm going to take stamina this time. We're nearly at 400 stamina. That's great. So what do we have here? Oh, there's the other body. They get knocked back like pretty good whenever I kill them with a bow. Tomato, Dagger of the Righteous Path. It's 28 damage. I think it's weaker than what we've got. I think the Aeterna stuff is stronger. Yeah, it is. Okay. I do need to... Hey, I'm going to sleep in this. Thanks. It's almost sun-up time anyway, though. I still need to enchant our dagger at some point. It is something that I need to do. The novice locked lattice door. Now there was another path back there that led somewhere. Oh, good God. These places that we're finding today. I think this is... Yeah, this is the path that we saw before that led to the left. Okay. So... stuck on things. I can't... There's supposed to be a trap right there, it looks like. Okay, so we can either go down there or we can go over in this direction. So I'm going to do this first, I think.
Wait. Someone's there.
Yeah, you just saw me. You literally just were, like, looked at me. Okay, now we have this big area right here. No, you don't. There is no flanking me. Ah. I know. I'm sure you guys killed some people's friends too. Hey, no. Okay. Gallant robes. What do we have on these bodies? Just standard stuff, lockpicks, arrows, that kind of stuff. Okay, so back in here... I will take the cheese wheels and the cabbage, thank you. Okay, and there's doors right here that lead to Goldenforst. So, I almost feel like we may have came in the back way, possibly. I don't know. I don't know. It may just be both way kind of entrance. But, what's down here? Because this place looks very foreboding. Okay, this leads to some kind of a door as well. Princess Dalmarek's grave. Okay. It's kind of weird that we're in a place just called caves. Or, at least that's what I thought. This may actually be more important. It may actually have a legitimate name. So I'm assuming that this is Princess Dulmeric. There's a note here. My beloved, my dear, too soon you departed my life. Rest here and await me. I will follow you. Aha. Aha ha 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 ha. There is somebody. Essaridia. At first I was thinking, like, well, maybe I wasn't supposed to fire on them, but they have boss loot. Arrow of the righteous path, flawless ruby, leather skin of the tracker. That's what we're wearing right now. We've got a sword of righteous fire wrath. I'm assuming that they were bad. Let me check. Let me just do a double check to make sure. Yeah, definitely bad. Okay, is there anything up here? Coin stacks, gold barrels, judging hand of the tribunal. We found those before. And this man statue. I'm assuming this was probably the princess's grave that they had dug up. Stacks of gold ingots. There's 5 of those. Okay, that seems to be everything. So, I love it when they have like little, like almost miniature storylines within dungeons like that. Like, I mean, generally they leave you with questions, but you can kind of piece together things. Like, it seems like, you know, I don't know who left that note. I don't think it was, because that was a woman that was raiding that crypt. So, like, little information, instead of it just being like a nameless little coffin, you know, you kind of think, okay, this is probably that princess. Stuff like that. I enjoy little things like that on here a lot. So where are we? Yeah, that place was just called Caves. Aha, there is one of those liches right there. Eshtek Darkhand. Okay, maybe they're all just called something Darkhand. Maybe it's like a family of liches or something. I don't know. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, we got Mask of the Fallen, which we've got that before. Robe of the Tribunal, we've got that before. And a Staff of Massive Fireballs. Okay. And we got a bunch of potions, including an Ambrosia. Okay, now we did see that mystical symbol I want to get over to at some point. And can we get... Okay, we can go inside Fortress Goldenforst. Okay, what about in the other direction? What's over this way? It almost seems like we came in the back way and ended up like on the back end of a dungeon. Like a big dungeon of some sort. Because it seems like maybe that lich was the boss of that dungeon. Okay, yeah, we just walked right up into some combat here. Alright, there's one down anyway. Whoa! Somebody just insta-killed me. Okay. It's probably this guy, Lord of the Lost Ones. I can only assume. They're coming in on the back side of this is just a tad bit dangerous. It's like the entire dungeon is out to get us right now. There we go. Man, that was a big battle. Alright, let's see what this Lord of the Lost Ones had, and... There's still more of them. Aha! How about you? Oh my gosh. This place. Just like the biggest battle when you first walk in here. This guy was like, oh my head. Yeah, it looks like all these people died probably trying to defend this place. We've got a letter here. It says, 8th of the Fundaments, 6136, my dear fellow Severick. I'm writing to you a few last words. The path might separate us two, so that we don't have the opportunity for a conversation. I see you afar. When I look down the flow, I moved into a room in the tower of Quelwacht. I see green fog rolling in the valley. I know that you will hold Goldenforst to the last man. Therefore I give thanks to you, and believe me, I would rather be down there than in this dizzy heights. The smell of insanity crawls through every chink. How friendly these valleys seemed to be back then, when we, in a process of emergence, wanted to gift the inhospitable East to the people in the name of our holy Lord. How ecstatic we were by this coarse beauty, and didn't we put in a little bit of elbow grease in good spirits, building stone by stone, first Goldenforst, then Wellwatch, and finally building the mighty Thalgard to the skies. How gloomy it appears to me, here where the sun comes late and goes early, and where I see darkness approaching. Didn't we want to see? Were we blind? What did Dal Merrick do? It doesn't matter anymore. Thalgard fall into darkness, and we will follow soon. We won't leave the Goldenforst anymore. The Shadow Pass will be overrun, and it won't be long until these beasts will bust through the gate into this valley. I didn't get a message by Hell Malphas City for 2 days. I assumed the worst. Nobody might manage to keep behind the mountain passes, because the path is closed by the ice of winter. Yet the cannon beats still din to us from Thalgard, but the rotten winds already blow down our strong castellation. How sparse they avail us now. 2, maybe 3 days left. Awful guises were seen, bloated and insane. I executed the command to demolish Quelwacht if we should get overrun. For us, dear Severick, this means to stay here until our way ends. Tomorrow I will bring cannons, powder, and munitions down. As much as I can do without. Stay strong, I think of you. I'm saying farewell, Severick, path abiding until the end. Your good, loving friend, Vico Iron Puncher. Huh, so they were overrun by something. They just said the beasts. I don't know. Curious of the righteous path, and we have an old order here. To Severick, Baron, Gate Guard, 6th of the Fundament. Report, Thalgard has fallen. Dalmeric is missing any trace. They closed the Shadow Pass, but I still assume some of our brothers are behind the walls. May Malphas let their souls rest. The men of Fort Wellwatch is forearmed. If this epidemic, this exotosis, whatever it may be, reaches Fort Wellwatch, then Goldenforst has to be held under any circumstances. I will leave to Wellwatch to support Garrock. The commandership is now in the hands of Arcan. The gate cannot collapse. Don't rest. If you see the slightest evidence of clouds, immediately report back to Arcan. Vico Iron Puncher, Commander's Office, Fort Goldenforst. Here's the Lord of the Lost Ones. Not a whole lot on him. And there's this guy. He's just like, why? Why did this happen? Okay. I'm still curious as to what they were fighting. Because they said when the beast busts through. I don't know. Garnet, Lockpick, Mentalism Ring, Mighty Stamina Ring, spare parts, and we got a couple spell books. I'll sell those. That's fine. And we got a bunch of just junk right there. Spell tomes and potions and stuff. Okay, so I know there's still some guys somewhere in this place. Off somewhere. Okay, and we got an expert jewelry box with a Ring of the Guardian, its heavy armor. And a Bow of the Righteous Path. Okay. So back in through here, we're up in like the upper section of this place right now. Hey. Not a whole lot of room to dodge right through here. There you go. Okay, this is right above where we were earlier. That must have been the mob that picked us up. Oh, man. Huh. Good. Wonderful. And this leads out to Goldenforst. It looks like these guys all died trying to defend the place. What's down here then? This leads into Goldenforst as well. Okay. Okay, this leads to like the ground level right at the water, which looks like the water's overtaking it now. We got pus beetles. Yeah, you guys fight my scarab bug. There's a magical symbol. Aha, 37 of 100. Okay, now I guess I kind of want to go back into Goldenforst. What's that? Oh my gosh. We have found like the mother lode of exploration here. I love it. I mean, look at that. I bet that's where the other exit from Goldenforst goes. Is right up there. Okay, do we want to check out this lower level or go to the upper path first? I think I want to check out this lower level first. I'm actually going in the opposite direction of Silver Grove right now. So, we've been up near this place, Ark's Last Watch. So, we'll have to kind of turn around and head back the other way fairly soon. I do apologize. Totally got sidetracked here. What's up here? This looks like the perfect vantage point. Some potions and an adept book on light magic. Looks like yeah, it's a Goldenforst matron right there. Okay. That one's down. I don't know where the pus beetle went off to. Right there. Okay. Hi. Evil stag coming here. Alright. So what do we got? Oh wow. What is this? What is all this? The Crypt of the Doll Merrick. Not sure what this is supposed to be. It's like a spear. That's like stopped midair. I don't know. I have no clue. Okay. And then there's this, which is very, very bizarre. Hi, Skull. And I believe this is Ark's Last Watch, or Ark's Last Stand, or whatever. It's up here. Ark's Last Watch. If you recall, we went through that area a long time ago. But I believe this connects up to that. 104 penny coins. Got a couple feathers. We got ourselves a matriarch. Whatever. I have to say, I think Goldenforst, like this, is probably my favorite area in the game thus far. I do really like this. Okay, and it looks like these people have respawned. That's what I was curious about. I was like, well,
You fucking scum.
if they've respawned, I'll kill them again real quick. Here we go. Pow-pow! One shot. Ha-ha! That was a bad shot right there, though. Yeah, I know. You see me now. Too bad. This is a little light there. Okay, so I guess we're going to head back over to Goldenforst. I know it's about wrapping up point, so I'm probably going to end the episode right here. Next episode, we'll pick back up exploring Goldenforst. We're going to try to head down towards the south and make our way towards Silver Grove. I do believe. That's kind of the intention anyway. We'll see how it goes. Because there's like all kinds of really cool things to explore here that I can't pass up. Hey, little fox. He's like blending in. Hey! Okay. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Okay, that goes to the north. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're going to go off in that direction yet, I don't believe. We'll try to start making our way towards the south, so. Anyways, I am going to end it out here. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, be sure and hit that like button. And go ahead and subscribe if you're not already for more daily videos. Once again, I do apologize that there was not a video, you know, during the course of the weekend. So, just a lot of things came up, so I apologize once again. Yeah. So, I hope you guys join me for next time. Until then, as always, do take care, stay safe, and I will see you then.